Hello and welcome to 7 Super Series. I'm Ben from the Bonehead podcast and welcome to our Match 3 Week 3 preview. So we're running a mini series on the show at the moment which is called the Secret Sevens Challenge, where we're running teams from the Secret League and the Stunty League from FUMBBL, which are very unusual teams, and playing them in Blood Bowl Sevens. It's a really great way to get unusual teams to the pitch and get some games in with them without investing hours and hours in full matches. So the episode coming up this weekend, our third game of the season, I'll be joined by Warhannam Hannam, who will be running the Volksgrad Lycans, our wear team, which was beautifully painted by Bloodtithe from the podcast, and I will be running our Marek team, the Death Stalkers, and it's a very similar team to Khemri, and this team is beautifully painted and has been lent to us by Milton, who was on the last couple of episodes, which is very cool. So hopefully you enjoyed last week's game and the week before, because they've been quite good so far, and this one should be no different. The full rosters, the positionals, the skills and everything like that are in the links below, so please go and have a look, but be careful because the FUMBBL Secret Leagues are a dangerous place for those people who like Blood Bowl. Let's have a look at the rosters we're going to be running. First up, we have the Volksgrad Lycans, the wear team from the FUMBBL Secret League. Starting out with fan factor +3, we've got one werebear with guard, two werewolves, both of them with block, and 4 werecats, one of them with leader, which is the double. And they're going to be taking on the Death Stalkers, the Mahrak team, again from the FUMBBL Secret League. These guys are also running fan factor +3, but they've got a giant roster. There is a Golden Host, Sorcerers, the Imperishable, who's coming with block and mighty blow. A very strong strength 4 positional there. We've got 2 Blitzras with no skills, a Jackal Runner with sure hands, 5 skeletons. One of them, Tetra the Watcher, is running a leader skill on a double. So those are the teams, and I'm very much looking forward to you guys watching this game. It should be really good fun. Don't forget to let us know your prediction for the score and the winner down below in the comments to this video. Basically, we are keeping a track of people's scores. So we are going to give you 1 point for each team's score that you get right, and 1 point if you just guess the team correctly who wins. So if you say the Death Stalkers are going to win, and they're going to win 3-0, and the Death Stalkers win, but they only win 2-1, you'll get 1 point. But for each score you get right, you'll get a point as well. And we are keeping a leaderboard, and at the end of the season, the viewer player who gets the most points will win a Winzor chog model of their choice that we will send to them anywhere in the world, assuming they're up and running at the point, and that does include the giant. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So here's the Viewer League leaderboard for week 2. We've got Dave Dragon with the perfect score at 6 points in first place. Close behind, we've got Mike Brown, who's in second with 4 points. We've got a tie at third spot with Dan Pritchard, Joe Mama, Maxime Laurers, Shadowwall 1 and Steve Marr, all with 3 points. In 8th spot, we've got Ian Triplow, Jorgen Schetz, Mark Pilgrim, Stephen Knowles and Tom Heather with 2 points apiece. And with a tie at 13, we've got George, Jared and Kyle, 1 point each, and Antoine leading up the back of the pack at the moment. So don't forget to put your prediction for the score in the comments below, because at the end of the season, you could be the one winning a prize. That wraps it up for our preview video for today. All we've got to do now is wait for Sunday to see the game. So very much looking forward to you guys seeing this one, and yeah, should be a good one. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you at the weekend.